Governor Scott Walker is proposing a $100 million property tax cut.
But how big of an impact will that really have for homeowners? News 8's Carrie Victor is now with the story.
Well, under the proposed cut, a median valued home would save about $33 during the next 2 years. Now, that's according to the Legislative Fiscal Bureau. And while that may not seem like a lot for some homeowners, every dollar counts.
I think anything helps.
Jennifer Larson lives in Holmen and owns 3 rental properties in La Crosse. She says she would welcome the extra cash from Walker's proposed property tax cut.
For us with rental properties, that would help to be able to do not just the upkeep, but to obviously add value to the home. And right now, having rental properties, you do have to pay a registration fee every couple of years, which is $150. So adding money coming in or decreasing the property tax would help immensely.
Governor Walker says it's not so much about the amount that each homeowner would receive, but the overall direction property taxes are going.
Seniors, for working families, for farmers, for small business owners, that was one of the biggest complaints they had, that property taxes were continuing to escalate at percentages they just couldn't afford. And so it's not so much about the dollar amount, it's the fact that 3 years in a row, we've seen property taxes go down in the state.
But some say the $100 million could be used in a way that would have a greater impact on communities across the state.
I think it would be appropriate to maybe return some of that money to our public schools that have received drastic cuts over the last few years, or just hold on to it. I mean, it's nice to have reserves at a time where you have some uncertainty. That's where we're at.
But from Larson's viewpoint, with plenty of bills to pay, every little bit counts.
I think anyone would appreciate having an extra $33 and that's a meal, that's a half a tank of gas. Everything helps, and especially when prices of everything else seems to go up.
Representative Steve Doyle says next week Democratic legislators will present a proposal to use that money in what he says will be a more effective way to help stimulate the economy and help public school districts. Governor Walker hopes to have his proposal in place by November 1st.
Thank you, Carrie. Governor Walker was in Holmen today as part of the Take Your Legislator to Work campaign. It's organized by the Wisconsin Board of People with Developmental Disabilities. Employees with disabilities work at Features Sports Bar and Grill, gave Walker a tour of their workplace and shared about their duties at the restaurant.